Number 38 asks us to do some matrix multiplication, and since there are variables in these matrices, we're not going to be able to do this on a calculator. We're going to have to do this matrix multiplication by hand. And remember that the easiest way, at least the easiest way that I've found to multiply matrices together is to take the first matrix, always the first matrix, and drop it down a little bit lower than the second matrix. And the reason we do that is so that we can draw some lines. We're going to draw a line between these rows and then between these columns, and that's going to allow us to draw this matrix like this so that we can clearly see what we need to multiply. In order to fill this space, we're going to need to multiply this row times this column. To fill this space, we need this row times this column. To fill this space, this row times this column, etc. All right, so for this space, we need 3a times negative 2b. So 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. A times b is just a b. And then negative 2b times negative b, that's positive, so plus 2b squared. B times b is b squared. Now up here we have 3a times 4ab, that's going to be 12. A times a is a squared, and then b. And then negative 2b times 4b is going to give us negative 8b squared. Down here we have 3a times negative 2b, that's negative 6ab. And then negative 6 times negative b is positive 6b. And then this last space we have 3a times 4ab, that's 12. A times a is a squared, b, and then we have a b. And then negative 6 times 4b is negative 24b. And this matrix here is your answer. And so if we look at our answer choices, now these are kind of hard to distinguish these because they all look very similar. Looks like the correct answer is going to be B. Negative 6ab plus 2b squared, 12a squared b minus 8b squared, negative 6ab plus 6b, and 12a squared b minus 24b. So the answer is B for 38.